It's snowing! Welcome back to Restored by Alli. Today, after Bucko and I go back inside, we're going to show you how we create stencils for furniture. I have been working on a secret project that has required me to make a stencil. It's getting in my eye. So I am going to show you how I create the stencil itself, how I cut it, and then how I use it. So let's get started. Okay, we are back inside and we're ready to show you guys how to make a stencil. Here's the stencil that I have created. I will show you the process of designing it on my iPad, then taking it into Cricut, which is a program for my vinyl cutter, cutting it out. I had some trial and errors of what kind of material you should cut it out of, so I'll make sure to share with you guys what not to do and what worked for me, and then I'll show you how I use it. I have been working on a secret project that you guys will see in December, and it required me to make a stencil because I wanted to make it unique and like no one else had it, because it's gonna be a surprise for a cute little girl. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything more. I really want to show you guys, but I have to wait till we reveal it to her. But yes, it required me to make this stencil, and I already have done the back of the secret piece, and then I'm going to show you guys how I am going to use a pencil to draw this in, because I'm hand painting mine. You don't have to hand paint. You can spray paint, you can do whatever you want. That's probably a lot faster. But for me, I wanted it to be hand painted because I don't want everything to look exactly the same. I want some to be a little bit darker, some to have a little bit of a different shape. When you do it by hand, nothing's gonna be exactly the same. So I'm gonna draw it on, and then I'm gonna take the paints that I have. Paints that I have, and paint it all and finish it off. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's talk about how I created this. First, I took my iPad and used the app Procreate to draw out the pattern that I wanted. I sketched it first, and then I colored it in with black on my iPad so that when I bring it into Cricut, my program that works with my vinyl cutter, it reads each black shape as a shape instead of an entire JPEG. If it's a JPEG, the Cricut won't read it right, and if it's a PNG, it will read it as a vectorized image, which means it will cut out each shape that is all black. So I did that on my iPad in Procreate, transferred it over to Cricut, which is my vinyl cutter program, and then I tried a few different materials. First, I started with a t-shirt vinyl, which doesn't have any stickiness to it. It's just kind of a thick material. But realized really quickly that it curled too much and I couldn't use it as a stencil. So I went to normal decal vinyl, which has a sticky side, but I didn't plan on using the sticky side because I wanted to reuse this stencil over and over. So I didn't want to have to stick it, unstick it, stick it, unstick it. So I tried cutting it out with that, with leaving the backing on, and it still curled up too much and it was hard to trace. So I did what I should have done at the beginning. I researched what you should use for stencils and found out that this material works the best, and I ordered some, cut it out, and it stayed flat and it worked great. So I recommend this material. I'll link it in the description. Also, so here's the design I created. If you are interested in using this design on something you want to make furniture-wise, it could be furniture wrapping, art, just anything you'd think to use this pattern on. Bucko's in the back. I'm going to have it free to download on my website. I'll put my website in the description as well. You don't have to have a vinyl cutter to use it. You can actually download it and print it, and you can use the scissors, but that'd be a little difficult. I'd recommend getting an X-Acto knife and cutting out the shapes. It might be a little time consuming, but definitely worth it. So go ahead, jump to that website, download it. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please, please, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and then we're going to do a big giveaway after I hit 1,000. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I love your support. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.